You just crossed over into the female zone.
Well, I learned a fun fact about myself today, and that is that apparently I am a super slut, at least a retired slut. Just call me Slutty McSantry. 4.3 partners in your life, or like at a time, or like in a year, in like a 6-month span. I have a hard time believing the average is under 5. Either I was surrounded by hoes, or that survey is a lie. First husband was number 20. I was proud of that. I was like, great. Hard stop. Then we got divorced. I had a hoe phase 2. Landed me at a crisp 26. But for some reason, I thought I was average. I'm actually hoping you're all going to tell me that you also agree that that study is...
Yeah, but the hose.
Oh, what? It's too hard to get the hose.
No, sorry, Citra. I believe that the study's actually a lot more accurate than you are. I mean, 4.5, whatever, 5 bodies. Anything above that, you said that you're a slut. Well, you know what? I'm not going to argue with you. I'm going to agree with you. You called yourself a slut. This girl is going to say, all right, cool, self-labeled. You saved me some work there because, sister, you said, oh, you know, you had 20 bodies and you were proud of that? I don't know how you calculated that. You could be proud at 20 bodies. And then you said you had another hoe phase again. These labels, you self-inflicted them on yourself. You put them on yourself. This girl didn't put them on you. I'm just agreeing with you. Even your points, you're kind of proving the study right. So what? Because you calmed down, you said you're former. Okay, let me explain something to you that the study part didn't tell you. That part of you, it doesn't really go away. What happens is it goes dormant. You could have a part 3, part 4, part 5. Hey, as long as you're willing and able, that body count can keep climbing. And I just can't help but notice that you didn't say what you consider a slut to be. What? For you, a slut is like 100 bodies. So if you got 99 bodies, oh no, you know, maybe that's just a little bit above average. It's always about, oh, you got to play the victim. You got to be the innocent one. You got to be vindicated somehow. But you know what? This girl is glad that you came to the realization of what you are. Before we move on, I want to say thank you, fam, to all of my subscribers for supporting this channel. I truly appreciate all of you who leave comments, who like my videos, and share them on other social media platforms. I truly gotta say thanks, fam. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. And for those of you who haven't subscribed yet, I thank you for tuning in, and I hope you decide to hit that subscribe button. Moving on!
I am 30 years old, and I am nowhere, nowhere where I want to be in life. Not only am I single, and just completely incapable of going on a date because it just gives me so much anxiety, nor do I like anyone that I want to go on a date with. With work, I've been self-employed for 3 years. I have not grown at all. Not at all. I mean, I've grown as a person, grown as a professional, but in revenue, no. I have been stagnant. And yes, I will say that I've been blessed and the Lord has impressed me because he has been able to open doors for me so that I can feed myself and my dog. But I'm still nowhere where I want to be. I'm still anxious. I'm anxious about all sorts of things, okay? I've had an anxiety disorder since I was 15. That's 15 years of this, and I'm still anxious. And my digestive system has been awful since I was like a teenager. It's not good, okay? It's not. And so, yeah, I'm just nowhere where I want to be, and this is my pity party, but praise be to God because he's honestly provided so much, and I need to stop with the pity party. Anyways.
I can smell the failure.
Oh, wait a minute. So, in other words, you're trying to tell the TikTok audience in this video, in not so many words, or I should say way too many words, that you couldn't hold on to a man, or you couldn't find a man, or both, and not just that, you tried to girl boss it up, and you kind of came up short on that too. So in other words, you listen to the womanist dogma of, hey, you don't need no man, go out there and slay, you're going to go make your money, you're going to be rich and successful, and you follow up until you hit that wall, because obviously with wall smashing comes realization, and you're like, oh snap, you know, damn, that plan didn't pan out too well. And at least you were able to hold on to a dog. I mean, let's give you some credit there. But right now, men, no. So you were saying that you don't want a pity party, but it's okay. If you didn't want a pity party, then why make this video? I mean, the reason you make a video like this one and you put it on TikTok is exactly for a pity party. Oh, I get it now. You're doing the usual strategy that women do. You put out a video like this. That way, all these blue pill beta simps are DMing you. So then you get to choose, hey, which one of these blue pill beta simps is kind of borderline acceptable, because now that you're smashing to the wall, you're going to start to settle. Yeah, good luck with that. Moving on.
I am thoroughly convinced that all these men out there that are complaining they can't find a good woman, you're liars. I think you're all just attracted to extremely toxic women or the toxic patterns and love cycles that you're in, because I am an awesome person. And that's all I seem to be attracting are losers and people that are fake and people that have absolutely no desire to have like real conversations to even get to know you. So please don't bitch online about how you all don't have women that are good-hearted, that'll be your ride or dies. So, yeah, that's just my 2 cents for the day. And yes, I'm fully aware that people that are considered healers, or people that are just really good-hearted attract people that are broken, that want to drain your energy, that are narcissists so they can try to get you into their little toxic loops. Yeah, I'm way too smart for any of that. I'm not participating in dating anymore, and I will just forget about trying to find a good man because I am thoroughly convinced that there are none left that are not already married and taken. Apparently my soulmate at birth.
I hate so much about the things that you choose to be.
That's right, fam. You all heard her. All of you men can't find a good woman like her. And guess what? She's a good woman because she said so. And the source, trust me, bro. Okay, listen, sweetheart. I gotta say this one thing. Men saying that they can't find a good woman isn't a complaint. It's them stating a fact. There's a difference between women saying, oh, I can't find a man, and a man saying, nah, there are no good women out there. So let's get that clear. Now they're gonna follow that up with, you're saying, oh, you're all a bunch of losers, this and that. Okay, question there, sweetheart. Are you a man? Have you gone through the struggles of what it is to be a man dating in the modern dating market? Do you know how difficult it is to date women? Do you know how demanding women are? Do you know how delusional women are? Rhetorical question. You don't, because you said that you're awesome. Because you obviously pedestalized yourself. So, okay, sorry about that question. Moving on from this point forward, I guess the answer is no, you have no frickin' clue. I'm pretty sure you think that you're all that in a bag of chips. But unfortunately for you, you were born with that one thing that men just cannot overlook. And that is you are a Western woman, specifically an American woman, in an American dating market. And for as much as you want to say, oh, you men are so wrong and you're a bunch of losers, well, they're the ones experiencing this, not you. They know what they're talking about, and you should just have a cook and a smile. Moving on.
About a month ago, I found out I was pregnant. I sent this positive pregnancy test photo to my now ex-boyfriend. He responded by saying, let's talk. I called him up. We hopped on the phone. He was at a Swiss residency that he didn't invite me to because he said it wasn't my discourse. Coming back to that. And told me he didn't see a long-term future with me. And that I should have an abortion. Oh, I'm sorry. Shmushmorshin. This is coming from a man who a month before he had told me that I was his healthiest relationship, that he saw a long-term future with me, and that we were very quote-unquote cute together. All of this to say, ladies, I actually still love this man. Maybe a few hours ago or a few weeks ago, depending on where I am in my very unlinear, whatever the word is, breakup trajectory, I would have hated him. Now I realize that grief is something you should lean into in the first month after a breakup. The subway's coming, I'll come back to this.
Sooner or later, the thirst always wins.
Oh, wow. You know what? This gorilla can't make this up. So let me get this straight. This guy is so Chad that apparently he got you pregnant and he told you to cancel mission. And even with all that, even with all the crap, even though he's telling you that he is not ready for a long-term relationship with you and he whatever, you still want to be with him? That is Chadnomics 101. That's where I can say that the math ain't gonna math for most men, but for women, hey, he's Chadrific. It's totally gonna work out because he's got that high-quality D. He's got that magic stick. He can lay pipe with the best of them. And I don't care how hormonal this woman can get. It's just how it works. And this is what I've always said, and my female viewers get agitated sometimes when I say this, but women always say the PC thing of they want a good man, but you don't go by what women say. You go by their actions. And look at this woman's actions. She's all up in the guy who will not commit. But don't worry, post-wall smashing, when she's a single mom with 2 kids from 2 different baby daddies, that's what she's going to ask, where are all the good men at? Why can't I find a good man? When that day comes, sister, just look back to this video. You have your answer. Moving on.
I was talking to a black guy today and we had a great conversation and I learned so much from him. We were talking about dating and that like when he goes out on dates with women who are not black, he always asks them, have you been with a black guy before? And I got defensive and I was like, yo, what's the relevance of that? Like, you're on a date. Like, why would you ask him about their past? Like, that's hella cringe. He's like, let me finish. I look for the answer of, I only date black men. And I was like, oh, why? He's like, because a lot of women who are not black have a fetish because of the stereotypes of black men. And I was like, oh, shit. He's like, and especially older white women who couldn't get married or be with a black man when they were younger because of the rules and all that racism and whatever. And as they got older, black men have become that forbidden fruit, right? So they want to try it because of the stereotypes, like that they have a long john, as Jamaicans say. I was like, oh, shit, 90-day fiance, bro. All these old-ass white women are always with a Nigerian, with a Moroccan, with a Jamaican, with anyone who's black from Ghana. And I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. You are absolutely correct. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. The more you talk to people, the more you learn.
Oh, it's crazy? Well, Queen, here, let me help you out a little bit because maybe that first part blew your mind, but I'm about to blow the rest of your mind up. When women, as you said, white women, look at black men that way as a fetish, this and that, and we could say, yeah, it was about racism, but no. Let's stay on point. You said that you learned that a black man told you that especially white women look at a man as a fetish. What can we call that as well? And this is all on a sexual basis. What can we call this? Oh, I don't know. Can we say that women of any race, but mostly the women who fantasize about being with a black man are, what is that thing that women claim that men do? They objectify them. They see them as an object of sexual desire. Oh, snap. Mind totally blown now. This thing that women claim that only men do, and only men are capable of doing it. Wow. Women do it too. Women can be equally pervy. Women can objectify a man just as much as women claim that men objectify them. Oh, dang, fam. And just pointing this out, this gorilla feels dirty right now. I may have to go take a shower after this. Next thing you know, men will claim that women objectify their bank accounts, and their retirement funds, and their assets. Oh, wait.
I'm just saying, if you enjoy this audit, click on the video in the end screen for more content. If you would like to support the channel, please follow the link in the description to donate to our beer fund, or like, subscribe, and share this video on other social media platforms. If you agree or disagree with anything about this audit, please let us know in the comments. I'm going to leave this audit right here. I'll see all of you in the next episode.